Right now we're talking about today's finances. We have Tressa and Barbara here, of course. We're always excited to hear some good, sound financial advice. And today's topic is actually something a lot of people right now are considering doing. And you say you got to outweigh, there's pros and cons to it.
Exactly.
And the cons outweigh the pros. We're talking about 401ks.
We think so. Well, the pros of taking a loan from your 401k, say you've got a bill that you need to pay or a couple bills or surgery or something, it's very convenient. You don't have to have a credit check. There's not a long application. You merely go to your HR person and find out exactly what they need in order to borrow the money. You will make a loan. You'll pay yourself interest. The interest rate typically is relatively low. Usually it's prime plus 1 or 2. You're not paying the interest to a bank or a credit card or anything. You're paying it back to yourself. So again, it's very easy. It's very convenient. Those are the pros. Now the cons.
Yeah, what are the cons?
You have to really think twice before you take a loan from your 401k, because let's say you want to leave that job after you've taken maybe up to 50% of your vested account balance out of your 401k. You want to leave that particular employer. Unless you're prepared to pay the entire loan back before you leave, you will then be facing taxes and penalties on the remaining amount due, which is a huge hit and a huge loss. Also, the opportunity costs of having your money out of the plan at a time when we may get a rebounding economy, rebounding market growth in your plan. It will hurt you later. When it comes to retirement time, you'll be sorry that you did it. So
there's a thing called compounding within your 401k where your money is growing upon itself and it's all tax deferred. If you pull your money out, you lose that magic of compounding. So what you started with now is not going to make it when you get into retirement. So it's very, very important to really think about, is there any other place where you can get this money besides your 401k? And if so, go there, because
we were talking about maybe a rich relative.
Yeah,
or something.
maybe a rich relative.
Find a
Maybe
rich relative.
would be the key to solving your financial problems. But the big thing, Tressa, is to look at it as an off-limits thing. When you're putting that money in, you say the key is just making sure you keep your hands off it.
It takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And right now, 401ks are what we have for our retirement. Most of us don't have pensions anymore. Those are a thing of the past. So your 401k is what you're going to have to live on when it's time to retire.
Some very good financial advice this morning. Thank you for coming on the show. Got to outweigh those pros and cons and definitely think about the future. You got to give up what you need now to think about the future for sure. All right, Brandon, we'll send it back to you.